The wheel of life, I recommend checking in weekly on that. That is such a powerful tool. It seems very simple, and it certainly appeared that way when I first saw it. But honestly, it is a great gut check to see where I am going now. And it's also a gut check when I'm not feeling on point. When I'm feeling like something's off, I go back and recheck, because often where one area is doing well, the opposite area isn't doing as well. And we can feel quite off from that. Now, week 2, we jumped into empowering self-talk, that inner dialogue, that inner chatter that we have, that monkey mind that's going on in our mind, that's constantly having conversations with us. It's estimated that there is up to 64,000 conversations a day that's going on inside of our minds. That's a lot of chatter, and a lot of it we're not aware of. A lot of it is repeat. What we need to do, because that's what's governing us, that's what's giving us our feelings, it's affecting our mood, it's stirring up emotions inside of us. It's like that check of, hang on, it's whatever time it is in the day for you now. This time you should be feeling upset and angry for you right now. Let's generate those feelings, because that's a habit that we've created. What we talked about in the self-talk, empowering self-talk, was beginning to stop that. Whether you would begin to stop it, whichever tool you decided to use, you stopped that conversation, you released that conversation, and you reinstilled a more empowering self-talk that's going to put you closer towards your goals, closer towards your vision of what you have for your life. And that conversation that you've decided to create for yourself is not something that you do once. You will do this regularly. You will do this a lot, but it's the thing is that voice is going to be the thing that's going to help us to push forward. When we're feeling like we have failed another time, or it's reminding us of those failures, we stop it, we replace it, we release it, and we replace it. Okay, that self-talk is the thing that's going to help you to move forward. It's also the thing that can keep you going when you need to do that extra rep in the gym, or you're feeling like you need to go and do that extra kilometre in your walk, because I know quite a few people here on this program for health and wellness. That is another thing that helps you to keep going. Instead of, oh, I feel sore, my feet are sore, whatever, use that self-talk to help you to move forward. Okay, now, defining moments. Defining moments. These are the moments where we made those decisions that have now shaped our identity. Maybe not be for everyone, maybe something else might have happened, but for a good portion of you guys, these defining moments have shaped us where we are now. We may have given meaning to events that have happened, which may have served us like when we were 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, but they don't serve us now. They're not helping us to move forward. Maybe we didn't have the clarity and understanding that we needed back then when we made that decision, and we have that clarity now, but because we're still holding on to the meaning that we had at that moment, that's what's holding us back. So if we're wanting to create that sideline business so that we can create that income, because we really enjoy what we're doing, but we know that I want to have a better quality life. When you're stepping in to try and create those business moves that you want to make and everything, but you made a decision about business that may still be holding you back, we want to go back and have a look at those and give them new meaning. Now, I gave you a set of questions last week for you to work through. Whenever you're feeling stuck, whenever you're feeling whenever you're having a struggling moment, it's good to go back and have a look at what that is, especially if something is coming up for you in the conversations that are coming up regularly for you. Let's go and have a look at them. Yeah, maybe something that's happened for you has triggered you. Maybe it's someone you've seen or something. Begin to investigate what meaning, what definition did I give in that moment. All right. So why is this important? Because as we're going through this program, it's a short 6-week program. You're not missing out on information for which I'm giving to my premium customers. All right, you're getting the same information here. This is a holistic program over here, over the course of these 6 weeks. Often, people don't understand when we're when we're stepping in and making change. it affects all the areas of our life. We often don't think about all the different areas that actually make up our life. So even though you might be working on health and wellness affects everything that we do. Your career affects every area of your life. Your romance, whether that's with someone else and also with yourself, that affects all your areas of your life. So what we want to do is that we want to begin to break down these old patterns. Okay, in this program, we're beginning to break down old patterns which are no longer serving us, and we're beginning to create new neural pathways, new ways of doing things. Yeah, this is something that doesn't happen just once. Like, you're not going to finish this program. It's not going to be something that you do once and you're done and you train for the rest of your life. You know, it's like when you we're getting into this a little bit later, but if you're looking into health and wellness, you know, there is things that people do continuously that give them, if you've got someone that you aspire to, that you look towards, there is something that person does that helps them to keep in that shape or into that position. And what you want to do is begin to adopt new patterns like what they're doing so that you can get the same results. The other thing that we began to do, and what we need to do around this, and this is what tonight's one is going to be, we're going to speak further about tonight, and that is we're going to begin to shape a new identity. Now, not many people talk about this, especially when I look at YouTube videos and stuff that other people put out there. They very much don't dive into shaping your identity, and we'll go into this a little bit as we're going through here.